Are we live? Hello? Ooh. Testing. Oh, let me make my head go. Testing. Testing. Going. Let's see. Perfect. Alright, I hear myself. Let me just get everything set up real quick. Alright, messages are out. Alright. It's kind of hot today. Alright. So where did we leave off on? That's right, we came to the... We came here.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great... I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Alright then.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds.
Listen, father.
I'm sure we can meet your...
I've been thinking.
Here it comes again. Not happy with the roof and the trade, no. You want to be something entirely different.
I'm just no good at this. You said it yourself. Gods, I don't even like horses. And if it's true what they're saying about dragons...
Dragons? You want to go out and fight dragons? Or are you completely off your nut?
Come on, father, how hard can it be? They're just big lizards. And those scales and teeth, they must be worth a fortune.
Big lizards? Why, sure, your mother gave birth to a half-wit. That is the end of this discussion.
Well,
What do you want,
what's going on.
lizard?
That's just rude.
Need something? Talk to my brother, Elrendir.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds.
There's a nip in the air. Cold one. Honest pay for honest work.
Hey, Mike.
Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes
Which
from
part
my
did you
farm.
walk in on? Wait, what did you walk in on? Alright. Oh, yeah, the irony there is not lost on me. Like, they're just big lizards. What do you want, lizard? Like, alright, I'm getting insulted to my face. Ooh. I am thoroughly convinced that this is a cemetery I'm robbing. The Hall of the Dead.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I guess?
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
The Amulet of Arche, the Temple of Arche, everything about Arche. What the fuck? Alright, let's, pretty much, yeah, he's just like... Like, what the fuck? Okay. Shouldn't have had my bow equipped. Alright, well, he wasn't wrong about everything being alive down here, I guess. Shit. Alright. Don't mind me, just robbing the dead. Oh, cool. Blocking. I don't think I want to take any of these cups, so I think that's all there is in this room. I had to see if grave robbing was an option. I had to see if grave robbing was a thing that was actually counted, because if it was, well, I was screwed. I was sick, because I'm going to grave rob a lot. Oh, God. The first of many. Oh. Oh, I should have installed that mod sooner. Oh, whatever. Oh, hello. So, this is the notorious questline, Mike, where you have to find, I believe, 35 of that exact stone all across Skyrim. It's a side quest that me and Ciro were talking about the other day that just has a very... It's not worth it. I'm going to have to do it because 100%, but there is 35 of them across the entirety of Skyrim. I believe it's 35. I'll get the exact number when I take it to the appraiser, so I can at least start it. But that's why you'll see me look around a lot, be very careful about what I'm looking at, just so I don't miss them, because those things are tiny. Oh, wait, I didn't want that. What did that do? Right, Mike? Totally. Oh, the Mage Stone. What did that... Oh, these are just... I don't know what that activated. Let me just wait out some time here because... Gotta wait for him to wake up. Can I steal this? Oh, I can.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Well, good news. I found your amulet.
Thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
That's it.
Blessings
15.
of Archay be upon you.
It's tempting, but I'm not going to risk that 24%. I'll be back for that amulet later. That wasn't worth it. Not at all. Oh god, why am I being tweeted? Oh lord. Stupid copyright claims. Well, that was actually a super easy quest, so I guess we're done for now, so let's talk to some of the people.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I didn't want to sit down, but alright. Can I not talk to you?
It's a shame, isn't it?
It's a shame that I, for some reason, am not allowed to talk to you, I guess.
Yes?
Need something?
Okay, I guess. Do you not? You guys don't count as.
What do you want?
Oh, I can't. I just can't talk to while you're sitting down.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Now, Cadman is a good boy. Takes the time to sit with an elderly woman on a nice sunny morning. I mean, that's fair. All right. So what's so special about this tree?
It's a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Well,
If
where
you
can I
want
find it?
help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your
I'll get you,
spirit
Nettlebane.
is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Oh, okay. Let me turn this off. Let me switch back to the quest that's in Whiterun.
Commander of the guard here in White.
Sharing the heaven. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the Horse, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Okay, why was it
Because
outlawed?
the so-called emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. In Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
All right, sir, I get what you're saying. You made your guys you praise a mortal man that died, and aren't you worried about being arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
All right, we're getting out of here. This guy's crazy. Hey Z, welcome along. I'm kind of biding time talking to random people while we wait. Why did I pause? When did I pause? That was weird. Oh, this is Yorvasker. Oh, this is the place for the champions. We're not worrying about that right now. You're the lady I punched yesterday.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn, a name I'm sure you know well.
No, why don't you tell me about them?
It's a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For clan Battleborn they cry in the mead
Oh,
hall.
sir?
First into the fray, and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Yeah, I'll say, you're sliding on the steps, sir. Alright, what about the Greymanes?
Belt-wearing axe draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling to
I have to go, my people need me.
what they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with the clan Greymane? Sir, I know you don't want to talk to me, but shit.
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and And they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to make of that. That dude just kept sliding. DragonReach discovered. This is where I was told to go. So let's see what's going on. They really do. The interactions are just freaking weird.
What do you need?
Papa, I want to talk to you.
What would you have me do then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
That's why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragons destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Smear Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. That dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Why do you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? What is that voice?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Why is it called DragonReach?
But well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called DragonReach.
So it's a prison for dragons. Okay.
Well,
and what about the city
there are 3 of
districts?
them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the three. DragonReach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Okay. We kind of got the idea of the city's history with... I guess the history doesn't really matter since we already have why it's called DragonReach, so we don't really need to know more.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be.
Alright, sounds vaguely familiar, but alright, what do you need me to get?
Good point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
So, this is interesting. We already went there. We got the first shout. So, do you mean this?
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
Where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Oh, guess we're going to fight a dragon.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, so first off, he gave us 2 pieces of armor. I'm only going to wear one of them because I don't want to wear the studded. He gave me one of these. Where are they? Hide boots of stamina. Increases your stamina by 30. And I am not wearing any boots. I'm wearing regular fur boots. they're the same, so that's fine. I want to put that back on because I'm in the middle of fighting. What am I currently wearing? Regenerates 50% faster. Regenerates 50% faster. Do either of them have an armor class? No. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Guess we're gonna go see a dragon. This time a bit more up close. It's a good thing the marker tells you where to go because this lady runs really slow. She runs slower than my walk speed. Who is this child?
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
She's so slow. Coming in from downtown. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's see. I'm done taking the path. Screw it. And now we gotta wait for her. Yeah, pretty much. But now we gotta wait for what's-her-face to show up here, I'm pretty sure. Can I go and investigate? Western Watchtower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Kill the dragon. There he is. Murmulner. Alright, this bow is only gonna do me so good. So let's try magic. If he lands. Might not even be a good idea to use magic. But my arrows aren't doing anything! Potions. Yo, do I have any health? Oh, hi. I'm taking these bones, so I'm gonna put some stuff away. Hey, Shadow. Let's see. I don't need this Imperial armor. Actually, what are you holding on to? What, did I put anything away that I need? No. Okay. We killed the dragon. That's really all I've done. I met the leader of Whiterun and killed the dragon. Use the shout sections to equip souls for Winter Force. Did she ever show up? It's a good question, Mike. Okay, here she is. I was gonna say, did she?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there was
This dude literally just cut her off. Literally cut off his boss, and she kept talking behind my back.
That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right.
So, we can finally use this.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Idiot. Not just coming back now for the first time in forever. Boost!
I have the meme. Let's see if there's anything I can use it on that won't get me in trouble. I don't know if you're being serious, Mike, so I'll just go and try to show you. I need to find an animal. Actually, you know what? I know what I can do. Tears for Fear is such a weird thing to get stuck in your head, but you know what? I accept it. I just throw things. I threw my carrots. Cadman just set the carrots down, shouted, and they went flying. Is that another dragon? I think that was the game telling me get your shit in gear. All right, I'll go back to town.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
I love a lot of the older people dialogue. The old women in this game are just funny. Like, they're so random but so funny. I like it. Meanwhile, Mike's like, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Oh my god.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
This is sketchy as fuck. Actually, let me try on that quest and see if I can... I'm not going to finish it if I can't, but I wonder if I can warn her. It's been a while, because this is one of the early game quests, so I sometimes forget.
Give a holler if you have any questions. Ah, hello, my Argonian friend. In the market for some hunting supplies. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
See, sir, you're smart. Ow! Ah, I swallowed wrong. Sir, you're smart. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. True words to live by. I just swallowed wrong. I'm good. Sir, who needs that many arrows? Is there any... If I have any doubles, I'm gonna sell it. Can I sell food? I'm still carrying around the stack of flour from yesterday. Alright.
Thank you very much. Hello, friend.
Actually, wait.
Try
Who should I talk to
Hulda,
for work?
The innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at DragonReach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Farewell.
What does your voice remind me of? He reminds me of somebody.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college? Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Don't stroke Cadman's ego too much, buddy. Over here just getting excited. Bellathor's okay. Oh, that's right, he did take an arrow to the butt.
Mister, could you spare just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm not gonna answer that right now, because you need a house to adopt. But you know what? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I hate the people of Skyrim sometimes. It happens. But just, sometimes they are the most... I plan to. Like, that's part of my plan. But, Jesus Christ. Skyrim's not friendly.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I mean, both are possible.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
In all honesty, Cadman would, flat out, get told that he first he gets tired of questions, and then turn around and ask another question. Cadman would do that. I have a sword I'll never use. And I have a better bow than this. And that. Depends on the day.
Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Man, if I didn't choose this side before, I would have chosen it now. Fuck the Battleborns. Shit. Also, I'm pretty sure I just saw the lady I was looking for. She walked right between me and that old lady, and I was just like, wait a minute. Also, that guy did sound like Pete.
Hi there. Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Oh God, Heartless in Skyrim. Found my woman that I was looking for. This lady was literally the one. Okay, let's go talk.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Alright, Shadow. Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you.
There isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
What do you want?
I'm not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any
I heard one of
suggestions?
them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
So, this is the second time we've heard the name Aldmeri.
Yes.
Interesting little bit of information. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Nope, I know what's going on. Get me out of here. There's something in here I don't want to do right now. I'm too young for this. What mission do I currently have active? Okay, I'm gonna head up to... I'm actually gonna go and interrogate this dude. Oh yeah, early on at least, the quests just kind of get handed to you a lot. It slows down a little bit later, but for a while we're just going to get a lot of quests. So I'm going to be jumping between the main story and the side story a little bit. I'll talk to Balgruuf later. For now, I want to go and talk... I want to... It's actually a good thing how it handles it, because sometimes the main story objective can actually be really tough. So it just gives you a chance to level up, do stuff, get some extra gear, because every quest gives you a reward. So you're going to get something out of it. So it's good to just get yourself leveled up.
Ismail, you did it. kill the dragon.
Yep.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamadu. Where is he hiding?
Wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you
I
need?
dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
Secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I
Why
was
did they leave you here?
enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Oh, is it blipping a little bit? How bad?
All right, then.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
All right, good.
Rorsted's a nice enough little... I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
100 gold really is not that expensive for a criminal, but alright.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamadu.
Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard, my fine's been paid. Now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something? If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
I think there's a little bit of dialogue that...
Has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Mike, to be fair, the guy in the cell is trying to kill this woman, this royal woman, all because somebody paid them off to. And he was literally told to stay out of Whiterun, and he keeps coming back to find that lady. I kind of side with the guards on that one. I would do it too. I would just leave him there. Alright, let's go find the Swindler's Den. I had have only thought about it. That's fair. You know, I 100% side with the guards in that situation because this dude's just scumbag still. Alright, now to head off to this mission objective. Why is regen not on my... Okay, favorites. I don't remember how far this thing is. Harvesting. Yeah, I like the harvesting in this game. You just plop down and grab something. Fort Greymore. Man, when he said to the west of Whiterun, I thought he would have meant like closer to Whiterun. I'll increase my health for this one. Yeah, neither was I. Yeah, mudcrabs are actually rather annoying in this game. Yeah, the music is really good. Let's see. I shouldn't linger here. I know what this is. Swindler's Den. Nothing of value. Wasn't expecting there to be a guy there. Yep, he took many arrows to the knee. Man's a pincushion now. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's funny how that works. They try to kill you, but as soon as you get the upper hand, they want mercy. Where did that guy I shot fall? Oh, shit. Battery's low. I love when the batteries go low. Be right back. Alright, am I coming through, Mike? Can you hear me again? Oh, can you hear me? I just replaced the batteries, so I just want to make sure I can still be heard. And give it a second to make sure. Sweet. Yeah, I had the batteries died. That's annoying. I wondered what was ever on his body, but I guess I'm not getting that. Lame. Jeez. Well, I'm not getting that arrow back, I guess. Oh, here he is. How did he get over here? Alright. God, I have 280 arrows.
What was that? Someone there.
Hear something?
I know I heard it.
I love a challenge. It's nothing.
Your end draws near.
That's around the same thing. I'm just gonna take all this. They don't need it anymore. Exactly. Yeah, the cinematic kills are actually really fun when they do trigger, so I really like when they do happen. Read Thief by Revan. Oh, I already read this. It's supposed to give you a boost, but if you already read it, it doesn't count. Welcome back, Shadow. I found the lady I was looking for, and now we're hunting down the person trying to kill her. I'm in a cave. You missed Cadman doing, like, shooting people. That's all you missed. Oh, fuck. That's not the ability I wanted. Oh, there's still quite a few guys in here. And yeah, obviously if you haven't figured it out, Cadman can has heat vision.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Wow, he already figured me out.
Stay your hand, warrior. What do you need?
Why are you after Cydia?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
I've been sent here to kill
Of
you.
course. Sent by. What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
Well, what was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion.
Ow.
Were it not the other noble houses discovered her betrayal, the resistance against the Dominion
Alright.
is alive and well in
So,
Hammerfell.
God, what do you want then?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Oh boy. Conflict. Yeah, I'm gonna look something up real quick. I want to just make sure I know what's going on before I word. Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yes?
Oh, it stopped.
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she
Alright, I know
fled.
it.
Resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course, Senpai, did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know...
Alright, I'm gonna skip through the things we've already seen this. I have an idea.
And she trusts you. Convince her that we'll be coming for her. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return.
So if that's the case...
We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Alright, let's go back and see what she has to say. Since apparently we know that she's a criminal. I guess? Can I just jump down? Alright, how do I get out of here? Alright, I'm not going to walk all the way back. We're going to fast travel. Let's go talk to Thadia. Alright. Yeah, they don't give you enough information for either side to tell you. It's like, here, go find this woman. Oh, they're after me. Oh, she's actually a traitor. Oh, we don't know the full story. Come on, I'm curious about something. What is she gonna say?
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. It's been a pleasure.
Why do you run faster than me? This the lady who helps the Jarl is slower than me when she runs. This lady runs faster than me. Inconsistent NPC speeds. That's even weirder. Maybe. Actually, that is possible? It can after a certain point, I believe. I'm just not entirely sure how much it affects.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now you're mine!
Ah, fuck, did she die? I wanted to try something. If she died, I'll respawn. I didn't expect her to outright kill her. Oh, she got up.
Any news of the Alakir? You liar! How could you do that to me?
Relax. Kamachi's dead and now you're safe. I didn't want to risk you not coming.
A risky game to play, friend. But now Kamatu's gone, and the rest of his snakes should slither back to their desert. I can go back to my life for now. And I have you to thank for it. I won't forget this.
500 gold. Okay. I guessed. I actually only have done both sides where I either killed him or turned her in. I never once thought to fight him. So that was interesting to say the least. And yeah, like you say, playing dead, I guess, if that's what she just did. I only thought about that while we were talking to him, because I was considering just fighting them all, but I remembered he only comes alone here, so I was curious if I could fight him before she was taken, and I guess I was right. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna continue the mission. We're gonna continue the main story now because all the rest of the stuff I have is gonna take me far out to different places. I'm gonna wait to come back and talk to these people for these missions.
Hi there.
Also, now she just becomes a normal NPC. We can't do anything to her. She won't talk to us. So, yeah. An example of a quest with multiple endings. We'll get a few of those. And honestly, that's very in character. Cadman would go as far as just be like, hey, I'm going to lie to you. Let's go. All for the sake of a plan. So hey, I'm in character still. I'm actually going to come here first.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Can I use the
As long as
Aqualops?
you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Fair enough.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
And she is an example of a teacher. So she can teach me, for a price, how to do certain things. And so I'll do that. I'll level up 5 times, get that extra little level up. Yeah, Oblivion is if I remember correctly from my lore knowledge, Oblivion is literally hell. It's, or like what they equivalent to hell. It's a reference to like the events of the game prior. Oh no, I want magic.
Take a look.
And yep. I'll tell one of each of these just to hold on to it. I need those feathers. And anything you sell you can buy back.
Until next time.
Yep, there is a buyback bonus. If you accidentally sell something, it's not gone forever. You can easily get it back if you mess up.
It's a fine potion you've put together.
She said blisterwort and
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and cure. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather... I have several elixirs. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
what does a pale Argonian look like?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, like, does an Argonian look pale?
Tired of bread and stew? had enough of fishing.
Once I've
fowl?
made enough money, trade. Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
What is pushing me?
You do that? If you
Cadman
find
would look a
one, I
little
could teach
pale
you a thing or two
if
about
he saw an
food.
angry Yander.
Help you get a
Yeah.
better bargain in the future?
Yeah.
About the same as everyone else?
Poor
They're
Cadman.
the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Yeah, I've noticed that the way I've been saying Cadman sounds like Kevin. Because I noticed that when I was posting the VOD this morning. Yeah, it sounds like I'm saying Kevin sometimes, which really threw me off. I was like, I thought I said Cadman. I'm going to try to enunciate Cadman a bit more.
Life's hard enough with all these men. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to this guy?
Go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Alright, and now to find the inn. Is this it? Now we're going to talk to a bard. So much for continuing the main story. Jesus. Are you Mikhail?
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college. There's
Where'd
a
you
whole
learn-
college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
What? What?
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Dude. Dude. Leave her alone or else, please.
Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again.
Good.
Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Honestly, some of these voice actors may sound familiar, so I'm not sure who's who. I could pull up a page sometime later about that. Alright, Carlotta.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore. I promise.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables
Easy, easy quest. That's why I wanted to do it. Now they go back to talk to the Jarl.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, it turns out I may be something called Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The way of the voice. The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Finally. Alright. I just walked right to that fire. But yes. 7,000 steps. We won't be getting to that tonight. I'm probably only going to go for like another 20, 25 minutes or so. So we'll be getting to that one tomorrow. I plan to stream tomorrow, hopefully. But, yeah. So, turns out we're Dragonborn. And we were summoned by the Greybeards themselves. Interesting development. But for now, I'm going to come over here. And we're going to look at some things. First off, can I do this yet? I can. So the bow. Ah, damn it, I can't. I can hear children fighting in the background. What the fuck? I guess we can't do that yet. I want to show off what enchantment is, but I can't do that. But for now, we're gonna do some extra cycle. Oh, I don't want you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does the housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
It's a pretty commonplace thing, huh? Mike, shut up. I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Interesting.
Farewell.
For now, you're going to stay here because I'm going to be totally honest. I don't like this character. I do not want her following me. Like I said before to you guys in private, I know who my companions are going to be. For now, how much gold do I have? I don't have enough to just yet to buy a house. Maybe I can go try to sell some things or do a mission. Actually, there's some stuff I can probably do. Let me go back to Belthor. That is not up here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's down here.
I ain't asking for much, just
Actually, I can make more potions and sell them to the lady.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Why do I have 20 potatoes? Oh, whatever. See, I take all the alcohol because I don't need it.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my... Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that.
I have no intention to use shields. Alright, Mike, we're not going to go for much longer, so you're not going to miss too much. So, see ya, man. Night, Mike. There's some things I know I can do now. I need to go find. What's this?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Alright, there's a lady I'm supposed to talk to, but I need to find out where her house is. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to do something that Mars was talking about. We have mods. I'm gonna try to get some weapons set up for me to use. If possible. Okay, well, I know what I need.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh yeah, I got a thing that gives me more magic stuff. Yay. A deadly innocent Argonian boy. Yeah, pretty much. That's what's happening. Don't need that. Don't need that. Value.
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as... It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
Oh, I have another mission.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Fancy robes.
Was not expecting her to give me a second quest. Sweet. We'll do this. This will probably be the last thing we do. I'm trying to collect a certain amount of money to do something, but I don't remember the exact amount just off the top of my head. I also love how reactive the world is, even if you're just walking around, stuff still happens around you and it's really nice. Oh Lord. Yeah, the world, never, only when you're out in the overworld does it ever feel empty, but even then, it's, not that bad.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Oh, the house is 5,000. Yeah, we're not getting that. I have a sword for you, from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
What?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk... The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
At Silent Moon's camp. Okay.
If there's any more I can help you with.
I wasn't expecting the house to be 5,000, so we won't be getting that house for a while. But I know what I'm going to do when I do. Anybody else I could talk to? Oh, I don't want... Nope, nope, not you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You are a welcome guest, but you must still respect the rules of the Jarl's household. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Oh, woman, lady, you have no idea.
I've got my eyes on you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Oh, yeah, nothing of
Now,
interest.
if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Dangerously curious is the best way to describe this boy. A very dangerous one at that. Alright. Yep, pretty much, Shadow. You hit that nail on the head. Alright, one last place to stop, and then I'll call it good.
Ah, hello, my Argonian friend. In the market for some hunting supplies.
Oh, wait, nope.
Thank you
This
very
is
much for your business.
wrong place. I meant to go to the inn. The scary thing is, 2 streams in, we've only been to the first main city of, I think, 9.
Well,
There's just, this game gives you so much to do.
think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
How did I just get away with stealing?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Yeah, like stuff like that is, it's nice to have little,
Need anything else? Just let me
it's nice to have little tasks to do. Alright, so she just gave me 3 new missions. Is there anything I could take? Is there anything worth taking? Why can't I steal the cups? Okay. Yeah, that's how those things usually work. Read the first shoot up. Didn't get anything out of that. I just meant to read that. Whoops. Alright. That's a pretty solid place to start, I feel. To stop. We did a few things. We learned about being Dragonborn. We heard a giant shout. And we did a bunch of side things. How much gold do I have? We're gonna get slowly towards our goal of... Oh, that's... I was like, why do I have that? Alright. But yeah, with that in mind, pretty good stream. Not fully how long I expected to go, but I had to deal with stuff before. But yeah, we'll probably be back tomorrow after I get back from classes for some more of this. Just see if we can. We're actually gonna get farther in the game because I'll be more awake and know what I'm gonna do a little planning for next time because I didn't plan for what I was gonna do this time around. I'll just be totally honest. And yeah, until then, here's our little Argonian boy, still doing good, wearing the robes. I'm just gonna make a new save after each stream. Yeah, alright, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one.